Hello everyone, get your proof sets out. We're going to look at 1959 to 1969 and see what double dies we can find in those proof sets. So stay tuned. This is Daniel. You are watching Coin Help You YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment. We're going to look at double dies in proof sets from 1959 to 1969. So let's get started. Remember, these are all proofs. Also, no proofs were issued in 65, 66, or 67. They were all SMS sets. So first here we have the 1959. I don't have an image. I apologize for that. But when you want to look through Konica Variety Vista, you want to look at the grade they have listed that they examined, which was PR 65, so that you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I see another one down here, a 6th one. So it's good just to scroll down. There's another one. Shows you all the different die marks that you should be looking for when you're looking these up. And you know, like I said, it's hard to look in proof sets. And I did a video on trying to grade proofs and if you should send them off and have them graded or not. And you know, it's hard to look through a proofs package, but it's worth it if you could look, you know, find you a nice little double die. Some of them are worth a lot of money, but all of them are not the same. And as I spoke in the other videos that I've done on this subject, you know, you want to match the pups, which is your pickup points. You want to match your die marks. Here's 1960, and this one here is the 1960 double die of verse large over small date, and it's the proof. This one here, when you zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see some of the doubled date and where the little bit of the small date's here and then the large date extends. And you know, this is worth $246 or so, or at least that's what it's sold for. And then you also have the large over small date, also a similar price. You know, higher grades do command more of a premium, and this is what that date looks like. They're very similar. It's always good to have an expert or to try to match the die marks. You can go to coppercoins.com and look up that. Here's a 1960, which is a double die reverse on the proof. A lot of people don't look at the reverses, you know, on these Lincoln cents, and especially in the proof sets. You know, it's time consuming to look these up, but it shows you where the doubled features are on the coin. And as you scroll down through, and this is some of the things that you look for when you want to identify this double die. It actually shows you what the verse looks like as well. And I'll try to scroll up through these kind of slow so people can see. There's die marks in between the columns. I know that it's easy to, in these videos I'm covering a lot of ground and it's easy to go too fast, and I do suggest that you go to coppercoins.com yourself and type in the search and look up these and study them a little bit closer. 1961, there's a double die reverse, and as you can see in these images where it's doubled on the 1 cent, that's actually pretty common. Also on the E pluribus unum is also doubled on some of these. Here's a 1962, it's a double die of verse. And it's pretty obvious. If you saw this in a proof set, you're looking, you know, I use 10x magnification. And you can look down through all these images and see how it's supposed to appear. And just basically what you're doing is you're wanting to match it. See, these aren't wide splits, but you can obviously see the thickness here. And here's another, and this one's a 1962. And this is the double die reverse, and it's pointing out that, and the arrows show you, it's a little darker of an image, but where the doubled is on the 1 cent. Like I said, that's really common to see. And try to look at some of these images kind of slow, and that way you can kind of examine them. And these aren't terribly expensive. You know, these coins here are not. And I'll show you some more. There's just a bunch of them for 1962. 1962 has a lot of these on them. There's just a lot of double dies, and here they are here. Double die verses. 1963. Here's a double die of verse. And you can see the doubled area up here. You can see it in the 3. Looks very similar to the non-proof version. Here's some more. You know, just basically study the images, and when you're looking through your proof sets, try to match it. Try to find one of these and then try to find the next one. You know, don't think just because you see this on a coin and none of the rest of this that it's actually the double die, because it's not. It has to have all of these features. And here's a 63, and this is the double die reverse. Now this one is a little more conspicuous looking. You can see the little areas in here. Right in here. And here. Up in here. You can just kind of see it. Sometimes die deterioration and doubling can look like some of this here. What you want to look for is this right here. And this. And even the designer initials are thicker. There's just multiple images to look at, and I suggest that you do that. You go to Copper Coins and look at them. 1964, double die verse. Just basically thickness of the lettering. You can see it right here at the bottom of the L in Liberty. A little bit in the B here. The leg of the R in Trust. 1964. Now this is a double die reverse for the 64. You can see the splits here and all. You can see the doubling here. You know, like I said, the double dies are thicker. And that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for the strike doubling. Now, 65 through 67 for the cents, I didn't find any double dies reported. I was actually surprised at that because I thought there were. Maybe it was on another denomination, but there's no proof for that year, so we're going to jump to 1968. And this 68S, they do have the mint marks now on the proofs from 68 on. And in here you can see the thickness of the lettering. This one's not as easy to identify, and a lot of times when you see these mirror proofs, you're going to see reflections, and it's going to look like it's double when it's not. Here's some more in the areas here and here, and the area here, and little die marks. And kind of went a little bit slow for you. Some of you don't want to go too fast, but you know, this is, you know, kind of a shorter. Try to make the videos short. Here's a 1969S, and this is the double die reverse. And you can see it's showing the little areas that should be doubled. There's a thickness in the E, pluribus, and the unum right here and right here. Basically, you know, you're going to pick up on this. You're going to see it in the larger letters first, and then you get in with your magnification and you can identify it in the smaller letters. So anyways, I hope this helped you see a few things to look for in your proof sets. You know, also look at the other denominations as well, because I mean, you might as well not pass them up. I would love to do videos on all of them. It's just a lot to cover. Remember, you can look online at Konica, Variety Vista, and they definitely have all these listed. You can look at the double dies for all the denominations. So thanks for watching my video, and please like, share, and comment, and click the little bell beside the subscribe button. And you know, let me know if you find something, and have a great day.